What is up, YouTube? It's your boy Zorpoka here from the Zorpnate partnership, and today I am bringing you a Dishonored walkthrough. I believe this is mission 6 out of the Dishonored campaign, and it is the Return to the Tower mission. I personally find this one of my favorite missions, and this is unique. This particular commentary is unique because it is on very hard, as you just saw, and it is without killing anybody or being detected. So starting off the game, I go right into crouch mode and blink into the water. From there, you are in the initial place where you started off the game, but it's just overrun by bad guys this time. So you want to get up to that ledge, but you can't quite do it, and you just blink up to there and then blink up to there. And it's simple. And here you see me failing trying to climb over this. Like very, very badly. This is quite embarrassing. But I think I just ended up saying screw it and going up and blinking over. So you can see that rat right there. And it goes across these weird clock mechanisms. I actually think they're pistons, but they remind me of sort of something out of the Big Ben. So as you could have seen, that rat right there is going to warn his rat friends over there that I'm coming and they're going to attack me. So to avoid that, you simply go out on this platform over here, and they're like, no, we can't get him. We cannot eat you. So you continue on up, and then you blink up to this little door over here, and I believe there is a Tesla in here, and I don't know, I always check through the keyholes before, because I hate opening a door, walking in, and then figuring out you're dead. So right there, the way to get past it is just blinking behind that pillar. It's quite effective. There's no way of it stopping. And then you can just walk over and take the whale oil out. Then if you want to be fast about it, you just blink up onto that little pillar over there. So then, keeping up my always looking through keyholes, I look through this keyhole too to make sure there's no guards. I don't think there's ever any guards there, but up ahead there are. There's a guard, I believe, a little bit further along, and I saw him as I lean out, and then this is a great way to get people without actually hitting them. So I just take him out, grab his body. It's quite effective. And I always hide bodies when I'm on very hard difficulty, because when you don't hide the bodies, they sometimes find the bodies, then you've been discovered, and everybody goes on high alert, which makes the mission a whole lot tougher. So here, I'm always just waiting for my blink to recharge up so I don't lose too much mana. And right now we are walking on top of the building that we started in. You can see the water and the poles down there that we were on. And the reason that going on top of this is such an effective ploy is because the guards down there, there's just so many of them, and they're really hard to sneak by. So here, from the top of there, you just blink over and go down on top of this, and then you blink over on top of this little, I guess, railing. So there I get screwed over by the barbed wire, which luckily doesn't do that much damage. From there, you use blink to get on top of this wall, which is I use blink so much. And this is the only other magic that I use. It is not necessary, but it's just a very useful magic power, and I would suggest it because it helps when you're trying to go undetected. So I'm watching that guy go down because I have to, it's really hard to sneak around him with all the spotlights and stuff. So I just wait around for a few minutes, look at the electric wall of light, I think it's called, and then you just sneak behind him, and he's an idiot and doesn't look behind him, and you take him out. So again, I hide the bodies in the bushes because you never know when something bad could happen. And there was another wall of light, but I guess I missed the blink, but I guess it isn't working right now. So up ahead you can see more of those infernal rats that always attack you, and if you go on top of the boxes like I showed there, they can't do it. So here, just blink up into this little, I guess, underground hidden area, and from here I use my dark vision again, and then you can see this sentry up there, and he's a pain in the keister because he looks around a lot and stays there for a pretty good amount of time. And then from there, I messed up and used that instead of using blink. But you have to climb up on top of this, then you teleport on top of this one, and go onto those stairs over yonder. From there, you want to relatively quickly walk up because you can see that guard down below. From here, you can just blink up, he's not looking your way, and I believe he continues on in the other opposite direction, so, which is good for you. And here you have gotten past the hardest part of the mission in my opinion, because the way I used to go was around the left, and that didn't work nearly as well, because I kept running into tall boys, and it's really hard to kill them, and you can definitely not go undetected with them. So going through that secret little manhole cover on the wall, I guess air duct you could call it, you're down now into Dunwall Tower. And here you have to choose the non-lethal approach to the mission to make sure that you get didn't kill anybody and was not detected. So down here there are some very conveniently placed chandeliers that you can climb on, and you can just reach that over there. And here it happens every time. You want to get onto that ledge over there, and I get shocked every single time I do that, which makes me kind of angry because I wanted to go without getting hurt. But I guess I got hit by the barbed wire too. So up at the top of the staircase, you really don't have to worry about being seen because you have to talk to him anyway. So stand up, sheath your weapon, and talk to him.
Please don't hurt me. You're here to kill the Regent.
And this is the propaganda officer.
And I can help you beat him. He makes recordings on audiograph, secrets. Some that would destroy him if others heard. Played on this amplifier. His confessions will be broadcast throughout the city. He'll be ruined. The audiograph card you want is in a safe in the Lord Regent's room. But I was able to see the combination over his shoulder. 935. Trust me, what's recorded on that card will do the trick. Good luck.
So as you could see, right there, you have to basically sneak into a safe, and here, again, you have to try to blink quickly and then not get shot in the back like me. Kelvin makes noob move, but you just have to reload the game, and stupid Tesla. There's no better way to get past there, you just have to blink past it. And I guess I wasn't fast enough, so that's kind of annoying, but it's almost inevitable. So going back and loading the game, I'm actually kind of surprised that Dishonored has such a fast loading time. It's kind of annoying, but that it has any loading time, but I guess it's not too bad. So here, you just go by and then immediately try to slide around the corner. And check it out. And then after you walk past that sofa, you're fine from being hit by it. And then here, you just use your blink spell again, blink across, and get into a safe room. I have never been found in this room. So here I'm just turning the combinations to the 935, and it's actually kind of cool that you get to turn each individual lock, but you take his Imperial coin purse or gem purse, I believe, and I always pick up the notes just to be sure. And close the safe for that matter. From here, for some reason I could not blink across, which I found a little bit weird. So I just said, whatever, and gave up and decided just to go across onto the chandeliers. Because I guess that's a use for the chandeliers. Which, it doesn't make sense that you can go across one way but can't go across the other, but I was stuck, sort of like how I was jumping up in front of that stupid pole at the beginning of the level. So here, the propaganda officer has conveniently turned it off for you, so you don't have to worry about getting killed again by it. So just going back up, you open or not open, you just put it in the audiograph player. You have this brief cutscene where you can't move around. And from here, you get the target neutralized, the Lord Regent, and from here on, it's just trying to escape on the boat to Samuel. And this, I have never messed up on. It's relatively easy. I think I may have actually messed up, but not fatally in this recording. So from here, you want to just take a look at the scene unfolding out there. That's the Lord Regent, the guy with the big white head, and he's getting arrested by 2 of his soldiers. And you should remember, if you're watching this, to always use the contextual lean, because they're very observant, and if you just have the tiniest bit of you showing out around the edge without using the lean, they can spot you. Which is not fun, having to restart again. From here, I normally wait till they've closed the door, or at least have their backs fully turned. Then I just use blink to get across the same way I came. And from here, it's relatively self-explanatory. You take the same path in as you did back. I personally like going after the guard tower, I think it is, that shoots the fireballs at you and has the big red light. I accidentally messed up my attack on it last time and missed the blink. Actually, that may have been this time, but you'll see. So from here, you can just blink onto that little building right there. And this is me missing my stupid thing up, nearly killing myself. But if that happens to you, just go up right against it, and then teleport up onto it, up onto the building you were just on. From here, I played it a little bit safer, waited for it to come to a complete stop. From here, get on it, take out the whale oil, because it's really annoying when that thing sees you, because it does so much damage. So there's this convenient little platform you can get on, and normally I wait till the tall boy turns fully around or is on the other side of the shift. I blink down, try to get across this little death section as fast as I can. I have a little bit of a disregard for my mana there, but that's what mana potions are for. I hardly ever have to use them, which is a good thing. So continuing on, you want to make sure that you don't do what I just did and walk into the barbed wire. That same barbed wire hit me twice this one mission. Unlucky. But you can see more of that dreaded barbed wire up there, so you just blink over it and blink up onto the top of this, if I can get it. There we go. And it's basically back the same way you came, just you can go more vertical, like down the side of it. And here I just blink across the top of the roof for the sake of time in the video. Could be boring watching me slowly sneak along the ground. And there you can see, that was exactly where we came, where we mugged the first guy. From here, you want to get it so that you land on this little pad to ensure that you don't take any fall damage. Then you just blink down to here, you land here, and you're done. You can talk to Samuel, and you finish the mission. You'll see in a few minutes the stats come up, and I have not been detected, nor killed anybody. So, hope you've enjoyed the video. If you have, please drop a like, and a favorite if you really have. Comment, let me know what you're thinking. Any constructive criticism helps. And subscribe if you want to see more Dishonored. Thanks. See you on the next video. Banzai!